Hey guys, I'm Z, and welcome to a reaction video, which I've never really done before, so this is sort of new to me. I've seen the preview, it was fine for what it is, but in general, I'm just not really a huge fan of the stories of Sodor, especially from seasons 5, 6, and 7. I will say, I haven't really seen 5 and 6 along for a while, but since they, released, but I have to say, I think season 7 is the best of those seasons, but it's not, that great. There's a lot of issues I have with it. So yeah, you know what, let's just jump into the fucking video. You know what, let's actually skip the intro. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they replaced Jerry with Thomas. I mean Thomas with Jerry. Good enough. What I will say that this crash scene looks pretty good. Like, I like how the coach is like on Reginald or whatever his name was.
Nearly 30 people died. Initially, it was believed a points failure was responsible, but they had difficulty.
You know what? This is such a cop-out death because we never actually saw Reginald's death. We just, was told last episode, like, oh, he died, and I'm just like, who cares? Like, he wasn't even a character. Like, what even was his personality? And I'm not gonna lie, in the previous episode, the thumbnail kind of spoiled the episode for me. Like, he was gonna die because, like, obviously Samantha was there, she was sad, and obviously Reginald wasn't there, and they're like two peas in a pod. So I'm like, what even was the point of the thumbnail? At least make it, first of all good looking, and secondly not spoil the episode. Alright, I might as well just put this on ×2 speed or just skip the whole thing because I've already seen it. Actually no, because there's something I want to say, so... Okay, so I'll skip to this scene because you'll see in a bit. Okay, I don't care, shut up, I don't even remember your name. Okay, so you see this, I'm just gonna call him Andy, I think that was his name, I don't remember. But yeah, he's passing through the screen. Reginald wasn't there before, and now he is. So that's what I'm noticing about Victor. This is actually a positive in terms of filming. Like, I think he's experimenting more with, like, cuts between shots. So you'll notice in the previous episode, which I'll probably show up, when the train is passing Henry, his face changes mid-scene, and I think that's a little bit more innovative for Victor. But, it's so far and few in between that he rarely does this, but in this season I'm kind of noticing it a bit more. I'll probably talk more about his use of the camera in a short review. I'll probably post either after this video or in this video, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's generally... Yeah, it's just a bunch of criticism, I'm going to be honest, but I do include a bit of feedback, I'm not entirely negative. Okay, I can barely see this scene, it's like super dark, even with my curtains closed. Like, this computer doesn't have any brightness for me to adjust, which is really stupid, but I imagine it to be at its top brightness if I can't change it, so it's way too freaking dark.
To me with this sooner. I know, but I didn't think it was a problem. Sam, you're having hallucinations about your dead husband. That is an enormous
I feel
problem.
like they've already done this type of plot before. From what I remember, I think Edward had it. I'm not sure. Maybe he did. I don't know. And then Percy had it at one point, and I think someone else had it, but I don't remember who it was. Also, hold on.
Even though it isn't affecting my work, that doesn't matter.
Also, I hate this Derek model. It's so ugly. I hate the face. I hate the proportions. It's just so ugly. I know Victor has like issues using like larger models, and I get it. His computer sucks. From what I understand, I'm not saying this as a fact, but from what I understand, he tried using models with 3D faces, like higher quality models too, and they kind of crashed his computer, which, like, fair, like, I understand that, but like he also has like Emily and Boko, which have more detailed and 3D faces, so why can't they do this for Derek? I know nothing about trains, but I'm sure you can get a better model for Derek. Like, I don't care about the models for the other characters, they look fine, but Derek, just terrible.
Then perhaps a change of scenery might help. Sheffield is due for an overhaul. Maybe you could cover for him on the Warrington branch until he gets back. You think I could? I mean,
I'm just gonna put some times 2 speed. It's getting kind of boring.
I'm sure you'll get necessary training on the little question. So what do you say? And don't forget what I told you to do if Reginald shows up. Don't worry. If there's one thing every wife knows, it's how to tell off her husband.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually oh god, that's actually a funny line. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello, Sam.
Oh,
so
that
nice
actually
to
scared
see
me a
you.
bit.
Welcome to the Warrington branch. Thanks, Kate. This is great. I had no idea how badly I need to get out of that yard.
Oh yeah,
Anything good?
Kate, lady, whatever the fuck her name is. Yeah, she's another engine. I mean, character. Well, engine and character. There's a 3D
Nothing
face.
will keep you on. I guess
And
that
a
was
highly detailed model. Like, look at those rivets.
How
Damn.
good you lot are at teaching me.
Also, this driver model is just terrible.
Control
Like
services start
Derek.
working with you? That's right. We'll be double hating this train to Warrington. And before we set off, I want to tell you how sorry I am.
Oh.
Thank you. It's been rough, no mistake. I didn't just mean about Reginald. I'm sorry about the fight we had all those years ago. What fight? When Joshua came here, I accused you of being interested in Thomas. Oh, that? I'd forgotten all about it. Well, I hadn't, and I never apologized for it. And you don't need to, Kate. That's ancient history. Let's make a fresh start. Sounds good to me. So let's couple up and get going. You can lead. Me? If you're going to be working this branch, you need to learn the line. Yes, that's very true. Let's go.
These are just... Oh, this music is a bit loud, I think. I don't know. You know, I hope it's not, you know, drowning my voice out. But I do talk quite, you know, quietly. Okay, you know, this is just like a montage scene. I don't think there's gonna be anything interesting here, so let's just skip a bit. I think... Okay. Oh, this is a... Is this new music? Oh, no, I recognize it from some other videos. But at least I guess it's unique to this season. Oh, there's this mysterious banker. Yeah. Oh, those are some detailed vans. Oh, I like those. Seriously, how has no one even seen the freaking banker? Like, no other trains passing by? And that's... Okay, that's a cute looking station. I mean that in a good way. But, oh, Duck's, you know, the look... I don't know how... The rendering on Duck's face, it just looks really strange. It's sort of like a mix of 3D and 2D. Like, it's a 2D face on a 3D thing.
Steam pressure. I'm not used to moving
It's so dark again. I can hardly see anything.
Kate. It wasn't your fault, Sam. I should have told you the first lesson of branch line work. Make sure to pace yourself. If there's an upside to what happened, it's that we got to experience
I mean,
the banker.
I don't see how that's any different from, you know, shunting, like, any advice. Like, I feel like that's just common common sense, but I don't know.
You saw what it was? No, and our guard couldn't tell us anything, so we're hoping you can, Doug. Sorry, Samantha, but my experience lines up with everyone else's. I know I saw an engine, but I can't tell you a thing about it. And it wasn't just me. My crew and everyone on the platform said the same thing. It was like we didn't care to notice it, which is absolutely horrible if the banker is known faceless. So this thing appears out of nowhere to help stranded trains, but it won't let anyone remember it? Why? Search me, but at least it's friendly. Even so, let's hope we won't need its help again. I'll make sure to pace myself going forward. Maybe we could try a different train, something lighter perhaps to ease you into things.
You know, I'm just, you know, kind of thinking, like, what are they going to do with this mysterious banker? It's not really mysterious because, you know, when I saw, like, I think it's called a prologue of the season, they sort of showed the banker, like, the model of it, and, you know, I kind of recognized it from... I think it was a season 2 or 3 character, but I don't know. I don't remember the name, but they were like I think a 060 tender engine, and they like derailed after Oliver and something else got into an argument.
Thanks for showing me, William.
Oh, this character. I forgot they existed.
Then you can call me... What's wrong? Sorry, it's just... Has anyone ever told you that your face is very similar to Reginald's? No?
That's sort of an in-joke, I think. What is that face supposed to be? I actually have no idea. I want to say it's... Because I don't know, I'm just gonna... I don't know, this is such a funny detail to bring up. It's like, an in-joke.
Just as intended. You're a terrible liar, Samantha. Yes, I am. And you can call me Sam. Alright then. Enjoy your run, Sam.
Okay,
Hope
that...
it goes well.
The little
So do
exchange, I
Take
kind of
care.
liked it, but, yeah, oh, okay.
Right,
Okay, they did the thing again. I actually quite like that.
Then let's get rolling. Who are you talking to? No one.
This is gonna seem like... I think they, like,
Now that's strange.
oh my god, I can't speak. This is seeming like a, Three Strikes formula sort of thing, like... they did it, last episode too, sort of, where Reginald passed by, like... It was actually 4 engines, not 3. They're like, oh, I'm gonna toot my whistle or horn in that Diesel's case, and Reginald's like, I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, hold on, just be right back.
No, it was in working order. It was just simply bad luck. When Reginald was switched onto the wrong line...
Yeah, there's more supernatural crap. You know, there's like this episode of a spoon. It was really boring, and apparently it's like a second lucky lamp or something. I feel like it's gonna be used as a Deus Ex Machina. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I just feel like it might be like that.
With the other engine about 10 seconds later, so he had no chance of stopping in time and no chance of surviving. He and the other engine were going rather fast. They'll be holding a press conference later today to announce these findings and to confirm Reginald wasn't responsible.
Wait, hold on. Who was the other engine? Did they even clarify that?
Good to know.
Ugh,
You
more
don't sound all that
darkness.
happy.
I can't see
I'm glad Reggie's
anything.
reputation will be restored. And for what it's worth, I know how you feel. I went through my own cycle of grief after Thomas died. You did? Of course.
Oh, I keep forgetting
The
Thomas
romance
is
was all
dead.
gone, but I still thought of him as a dear Moving on. Yes, it's the best thing for both of us. It's clear my lingering is only hurting you, and I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to say goodbye. Well, I don't know if you're...
You could have just said goodbye already. I mean, like... I don't know, you could have just said goodbye at this scene. Like, oh, hi, Samantha, just so you know, I'm okay, nothing's my fault or your fault, so bye, bitch.
or not, but
But yeah, like, I don't know, you could have just said goodbye, I don't know.
I am glad you were here. You've been so kind and so helpful since the day I arrived on Sodor. I can't thank you enough. You don't have to. Please tell the others I'm sorry I couldn't speak to them. Tell them it was an honor and a privilege working with them. I will, Reggie. I will. I love you. I love you too, Sam. Goodbye.
Okay, it's another Three Strikes formula. Samantha's talking to a ghost and 3 different engines arrive at different times. And I'm definitely noticing this in the previous episodes. It's getting kind of predictable and annoying.
Sam? Ah, Will, how are you? Fine, thank you. So you're out here on your own? Yes, I want to have a go at pulling a train on my own. No sense in being handheld the whole time I'm here. I suppose not. How's it working out? No accidents, no breakdowns, no bankers. All in all, pretty good. That's great. So, who are you talking to? Reginald. Come again? Samantha opened up about her chats with
Okay, that was
Reginald,
a
and many of us were inclined
quick
to believe it
jump
really
in
was
time.
his ghost, even though we'll never know for sure.
Also, didn't they
It was
use
a-
this sort of music in the previous episode this season? I have no idea. Victor loves reusing music, and I'd suggest expanding, you know, with more diverse music, I guess, because I'm so sick and tired of hearing the same song over and over again.
Great deal of comfort knowing he had moved on and that he was able to say goodbye to his wife, speaking of whom, she spent the next several weeks happily working on the Warrington branch before returning to Knapford. In that time, the papers completely changed their tune about our late express engine by writing countless
What does that
articles and
say?
profiles.
Mr. Watson Boobs? What does that say? I don't know what that says. Mr. Watson Boots? I'm gonna think it says boobs because I think it's funnier.
facts about him. One of these pieces called him a prime example of British ingenuity, craftsmanship, and excellence. I think that perfectly sums up the former Midi, don't you?
Well, I don't know, because I barely even remember his character. Like, he's just like everyone else. I'm nice, I work hard. I don't know, you're just a generic character. Like, I don't even care about you, honestly. Oh. Okay, unrelated. I like... Okay, there's nothing... Okay. Yeah, I like how this season uses the whistles more. I think it's, you know, kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Because, you know, definitely in the previous seasons, they never really, you know, used whistles, so I guess, sort of nice seeing that, I guess. But in general, I just found this episode really boring, really predictable, and, yeah, I don't know, it wasn't really striking any new ground. There was some good lines, but other than that, I don't know, I was just not very interested in it. So, yeah.